Hi, this is Jan Birch, more known as the Stairmaster from People Under the Stairs, and this is the 13th Wolfman.
Hey everybody, it's the 13th Wolfman. You know what? Today is day 5 of the 31 days of Halloween. Day 5. Yeah. I think you guys are going to really dig the movie I picked for the 5th day to check out. So yesterday I had a lesser known movie called Subspecies. Today I could say that everybody pretty much knows this movie. And that is Evil Dead, baby. Yeah, Evil Dead with Bruce Campbell. Produced by Sam Raimi and Rob Tappert. It's I mean, if you haven't seen this movie, this is probably one of my favorite movies. I know a lot of people like the second one because it has a little bit more comedy in it, but I really think if you're laughing at horror, it's not a horror movie, man. If you're laughing at it, it's a comedy. And in this case, the first one seems to be a lot more serious than the second one, and that's what I like. I like the tone of the first one a lot more. So Bruce Campbell and friends go up. If you don't know what the movie is, they go up to the mountains of like Tennessee, and they rented a cabin to hang out and have a good time. And while there, they discover this reel-to-reel tape with Kandarian incantations on it that bring the dead back to life. Ooh, or bring demons, actually. Because that's really what... This movie is not a zombie film. It's more of a possession film. And it's done really well. I love the makeup in this. I mean, everyone can complain about the claymation time-lapse, and they're more than welcome to. It looks kind of goofy, but I think it gives the movie some charm. Bruce Campbell is so damn skinny in this movie. When I was watching, I was like, you know what? The one thing he will never fit into again is that shirt that he wears in this movie. I mean, now he's not fat, but his body has filled out. He's now got kind of like he's structured a little bit more broader, and yeah, he was just so skinny back then. It's just kind of funny to watch it. Of course, the movie's got the classic in it, the 1973 Oldsmobile Cutlass 4-door, owned by Sam Raimi. He's put it in every one of his movies with very few exceptions. There's like one or two, maybe three movies that it's not been in. This is such a cool movie to watch, especially if you watched it and you watch it with like the commentary and you know all the little secrets of here and there. Like when they open up the door to the basement. That thing only goes down like 3 feet. That's it. So when you see Bruce Campbell, looking for Scotty, and he goes, Scotty, and he goes down to go into it, he goes down it, he's going down into like a hole that's like 3 feet there, so he's just crouching down as he goes down, and then he makes himself, out of frame. And then the basement was built it was built in a high school gymnasium, so that they had something to shoot at there. It just the cabin that they rented didn't have a basement, didn't have a root cellar, so they had to create one. And of course, the reel-to-reel is Bruce Campbell's father's reel-to-reel. I mean, just these little weird things that like how they did certain stuff. I love this movie. I love the acting in this movie. It's a fun movie to watch. I can watch this movie all year long, but I just had to throw it into the 31 days of Halloween. This is just such a fun time to do all this kind of stuff. And yeah, I mean, I'm going to ask this question, even though it's a dumb question. Has anybody not seen this movie? I mean, that's the question. I'd be surprised if anyone comes up and says, I haven't seen it, but seriously, I mean, has anyone not seen Evil Dead? It's such a classic. It's so well known. It's been re-released like a billion times on Anchor Bay. I mean, I remember when there was like 10 or 15 different VHS versions, you know, and then there was like a dozen or so DVD the cover. They just changed the cover. I had one on DVD. I now have it on Blu-ray. So I'm one of those people that have double dipped on this movie. Yeah, I try not to, but I do. So yeah, that's pretty much really it. I love this movie. I'm not really gonna rate movies. I'm just kind of like talking about what I watched and give a quick synopsis of it. Yeah, so tell me what do you think of this movie? Which one do you like the best out of the three? You know, I do like the series too, so don't get me wrong, I'm watching that. But yeah, so always like, subscribe, share, and comment. Check out the other channels that are doing stuff. You know, with that, I'm the 13th Wolf fan, of course. I'm on the prowl.